Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jini, and in today's video we'll raise the new secret characters on the Tamagotchi Paradise White Glacier and on the Orange Tropics. We'll also have a look at the new connection mini-games and discover what this golden peach is actually for. As always, I don't want to talk too much, so without further ado, let's get started. I have my Orange Tropics and my White Glacier here. Today we'll try out a bunch of things. I have these two here, and here I still have to put in the batteries. But first we'll try to connect these two. Now we go on the planet level and select the connection feature. And now we do have a bunch of options. Let's go on a playdate at first. Let's try it out. So connection, playdate, connect two devices and press button B on either device. So, and I pressed it on the White Glacier. Now they're connecting. Ooh. So they don't really get along, but that's to be expected as it's always the case. And now we'll connect both of these to my Jade Forest in order to get the secret character on all of them. So there are three conditions for getting the secret character. First, your Tama has to be in the young stage, and it cannot have an undetermined diet, because if it does have an undetermined diet, it cannot turn into the secret character. So here's my Tama, and now first that's connected to the Orange Tropics. Playdate. And what a surprise, they don't get along either. When you connect your Tamas for the first time, they usually don't really work out. You need to connect them multiple times in order to kind of raise the relationship. Yeah, so we've connected these two now, and now I also need to connect the Jade Forest to my White Glacier. So setting that one aside for now. Playdate. So no new friendships for her today, unfortunately. So now we should have the remaining two planets always noted on one paradise. So we have Bamboo, which is my Jade Forest, and Cocoa, which is my Orange Tropics. For my Jade Forest, we have Snow, we have Cocoa, and on my Orange Tropics, we have Bamboo, so my Jade Forest, and Snow, my White Glacier. And now we'll try out the connection mini games. So in order to play the connection mini games, you need to go to the connection feature and scroll past the download feature. And on the next page, you'll see the mini games. We have two mini games we can play. The one is called hockey and the other one is called shooting. So again, let's connect them. Unfortunately, I cannot show you guys playing it against another person. Here we can already see the arcade or like carnival. This looks so cool, guys. How to play. So you need to use all of the three buttons. Yeah, it's just like air hockey. Oh, we won. So we basically need to navigate our airship, and we can also press the middle button to like push forward. Let's try that out. And then the ball will go a lot faster, and we scored another one. Let's actually change it up from this perspective. And nice. And that's a win for our White Glacier. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. And another win. I don't know until how many points we are playing, but currently we have 2 points for the White Glacier and 4 points for the Orange Tropics. Okay. No! That was so bad. And it's caught on camera in 4K. No! You know, I'm not even moving the white glacier. That's like the embarrassing part. Oh, so it's with the timer. Okay. And we got 5, and our white glacier we got 3 points. That's it for this mini game. Do we get like coins for that? That screen is so cute. It definitely reminds me of the pics and the mixes as well, and meets and ons, the minigame planet. And we do get gotcha points, that's cool. 500 for the winner and 100 for the other one. Now let's also try out the shooting minigame. Here we are again at the minigame planet. That's so cool. So we are like treating 6 cells. Oh, so one player is navigating in the horizontal line and the other player is navigating in the vertical line. So that will be very hard to play alone. That's confusing. I am so bad at this. You probably really have to play it with another person. I like that it's a co-op game, so you have one that is kind of competitive, then you have one that is played in cooperation, which is pretty cool. And we got 22 in total, which isn't too bad considering I was playing on my own. I think it's probably a lot cooler if you play it with another person. The fact alone that they included connection games is just so cool. And we both get equal amounts of gotcha points, 250 gotcha points. That's fair. Okay guys, so these were the connection games. So you basically have one competitive minigame and one cooperative minigame, and you get gotcha points for that. So that could be like easy gotcha points and a fun way to earn gotcha points. And another feature I wanted to try out with you guys is to go traveling for the first time. I don't think we've unlocked like the new planets so far. I do think the Angel and Devil planet are only unlocked like in the higher levels, and I haven't reached them so far. Let's check out my orange tropics because I do think I have enough poop. Yes, I do have enough poop. So let's go travel. We have the sweet, the relaxed, the foodie. Wait, we have unlocked the other planets, the monster planet and the ice. Sweet. Okay, but there's no angel planet so far. So let's visit the monster planet, of course. Oh, this looks awesome. It looks just like on the Tamagotchi Uni, which is kind of bizarre seeing that on my paradise. And we got a little gift. I'm excited to see what that gift will be. Maybe we get like devil's horns or so. I forgot his name. Is it Debiruchi or Devilchi? But that was so cool. Like seeing the monster background on the paradise feels bizarre. Yes, we get the monster horns. We'll try them out right away. So cute. Okay, that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't have enough poop on my white glacier yet. So another thing I wanted to show you guys, one thing I always wondered about is what the secret code in the status screen is that you can access by pressing the middle button. And it's actually a secret code. I thought it was maybe for like a special item or so. Let's just scan it with the phone. So it does load into the Tamagotchi official website. Oh, so that's like a background for our phone. Oh, it's adorable. Okay guys, I set it as a background. Now let's have a look. It's so cute, guys. Oh my gosh. So here is the picture and look at all of the cute details. Yashikichi is here as well. I think all of the new characters from the Paradises. Oh my gosh, my favorite. it's the Moody Moose. You also have the otter. Oh, he's so cute. I love his little legs. Here's our Lemming-chi. Our Wolf-chi is adorable. Okay guys, I cannot. This is just so adorable. And here at the top with our Nerine-chi as well and Paroro-chi. This is so cute guys. So I can only recommend scanning the secret code and trying out that wallpaper. It's perfect. Hey guys, so I went cooking and I think I've heard my tamas evolve during the cooking session. So let's see. I'm looking now. Okay, so we succeeded and I don't actually know his name. So his name is Hobohonchi and frozen meat he probably likes, right? Not especially than the northern seafood. Yes, this looks good. I'll feed the seafood to him. And that's it. Oh, he's adorable. I mean, I love Irokachi too. And I do feel like he has a big resemblance to him. Now let's check on my orange tropics. Not evolved yet. So I'll just take care of my jade forest and my orange tropics and I'll come back once they evolved. Guys, it just happened. My tama on my orange tropics evolved and is now Manapachi. He's adorable! Oh my gosh, I can't even say if I prefer the secret character on the White Glacier or on the Orange Tropics now. Just to give you guys a look. So here they are, Hobohonchi and Manapachi. Which one do you prefer? I actually have a really hard time deciding because first I really love Manapachi, but now that I've raised Hobohonchi, I think he's adorable, even though he's very similar to Irokachi. Look at this like cute little sprout. It's sometimes when you play with Manapachi, his little sprout opens and a little flower will grow. So we got a new baby and started a new generation and the baby is so cute. I think it inherited the body color of Manapachi and the eyes look like those of Putsunenchi. Guys, what that look on his face is so adorable. The eyebrows of Putsunenchi, those cheeks, it's so cute. However, we will now breed my Hobohonchi on the White Glacier as well. So let's have a look at the options. I think his name is Okoyochi or Okojochi. Let's hope they get along. We are now at level 7. Our new baby inherited the eyebrows and the eyes of Okoyochi. Very cute. And I don't actually think it inherited the body color of Hobohonchi, which is a pity because I think that blue was beautiful. But I'm very satisfied either way. Let's see. I love these eyebrows. Okay guys, so I do think we have enough poop to travel on the White Glacier. So let's go there. Let's see if the Angel Planet is available now. I've seen the Monster Planet. Wait! That is the Angel Planet. Why wasn't that available on my Orange Tropics? Oh, I guess with the next level we unlocked it. Let's visit the Angel Planet. The little chestnut angel, so cute! Is it actually the first time we're seeing chestnut angel in color? I don't remember having ever seen this character on any other color screen model. Ascension head. We'll try it out right away. I haven't tried any deco on my planet yet, and this will be the first item. So let's see. Yeah, it's cute. I do like seeing the biomes on my planet, but you cannot decorate it without covering parts of the biomes, obviously. That's how it looks like. Adorable. And that's our current kit. I'm working on getting Moose-chi or Lemming-chi. I think the eyes will look adorable. And on my Orange Tropics, I don't actually know which character I'm aiming for. I'm okay with any character. I just happen to have a lot of like these butterfly food items, so I've fed that a lot. And that's also what appeared on the molecular or cellular level. My Tama will probably either evolve into Kuikuchi or maybe Poizuchi. I think all of them are very cute. I'm just very interested in seeing how they look like with those eyes and also the body color. I'll keep you guys updated. So our kit evolved and is now, I think, the Lick young character. Yeah, it's the Lick species and it's the Lick young character. And on my White Glacier also have an update. Also evolved into this character, and I think that is the toddler species. It's the toddler young, not toddler. I have read in a Reddit post that the golden page is for removing a care mistake, so that is also completely new to the White Glacier and the Orange Tropics, and here it is. And I do actually have a care mistake for my White Glacier toddler young, as you can see, and now let's try to get rid of it by eating that delicious golden peach. I think that's such a cute addition because so often I was aiming for a specific character and it didn't work out. I even have 2 golden peaches, but now we have a countermeasure to that. And now let's check on the molecular level. Yes, it's gone. Cool, so we get even more control over what kind of character you want to raise, more or less, because of course the golden peaches you only get from a perfect egg hunt, and that's something you cannot really influence. In general, I really don't care about like having a good care or bad care character, but sometimes if I'm specifically aiming for a certain character, it doesn't even have to be the best care character. It's just a little bit frustrating just because you didn't pay attention or you forgot. And I think that's the charm about the paradises. It's very easy to navigate the evolution. I think I can see that some people would argue, but that's the charm about the virtual pets, that you cannot really push them into a certain direction. As for the connection re-releases, for example, because on these ones, you cannot really track the evolution, you cannot really track the care mistakes, and on the Paradise, you definitely have a lot of control over what kind of character you want to raise, and for me, that makes it a very comforting device. So my white Glacier just evolved. Yes, this is what I was aiming for. Lemon tea with the eyes of Okoyochi. I think it's so cute. He definitely reminds me of Hamtaro. My orange Tropics also evolved, and I think his name is Koichi. Here they are. Very satisfied. I will conclude this video here. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I definitely had a lot of fun filming it. I wish you a beautiful weekend. Take care, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!